Welcome back. I'm gonna make this quick. I'm gonna just get straight to it. I wanted to piggyback off of the last video that I made about key levels because I figured I would make an attempt to make a more clear demonstration of what key levels look like live, since I am looking at Amazon stock right now, and this key level, right? This key level is a very crowded zone, and it just happened recently, right? So it's a live demonstration of what a key level looks like, and you can't miss it. It's in all different markets: metals, crypto, forex, ETFs, stocks, whatever. It's in all different markets. It happens every day, and that's why it's so significant, because this can be a foundation for your strategy if you choose so, because it's really based off supply and demand, and you may even think it's an algorithm too, but it's really simple. But again, it happens every day in all markets, and it has always been that way, because these are psychological levels. These levels where price tends to react to a lot is based off of human behavior, essentially. So not to get too technical or too in depth, because again, I don't want to make this video too long, but again, we're looking at Amazon stock, and this is the 1 hour time frame that you're looking at. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw up a horizontal line. I'm going to put the coordinate at exactly 200 to show you what I was talking about in my previous video with these key levels, right? So what I was basically explaining to you was the market always reacts to these key levels where the price number is zeroed out. So let me zoom out. You see, right? You see that there was a lot of consolidation here, creating a supply zone at 200, right? Like, I can't make this stuff up, what the heck just happened? There we go. I can't make this stuff up. It's right there in 4K. And you can also draw a box around these levels, just off the simple fact that we know that price isn't going to react to these levels at the exact point, but generally in that area. So you can highlight these areas with a box, so then that way, when you're doing your back testing and things like that or whatever, or when you're just looking back in time through your chart, as time goes by, you can easily find these supply and demand zones. But there's also indicators for that too that automatically marks these zones for you, but they're usually not that accurate. So I would highly recommend you just learn how to draw these up on your own by using the square tool. But this would be a supply zone, this would be a demand zone, but you can see clearly there was a lot of consolidation here around the 200 price point. And again, we're on a 1 hour time frame, and if you don't understand what I mean by that, basically within each of these candlesticks that you see on the chart is an hour that has went by. So there's an hour time frame within every one of these candlesticks. So this is a candlestick, 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 this is a candlestick. All of these bars that you see are candlesticks. And there's different types of candlesticks, but that's for another video. But we're on a 1 hour time frame, right? So you can see that price dropped from 200 to 193 in just 2 hours. You get it now? It's really that simple. But again, the reason why I put so much emphasis on key levels is because it happens every day. It happens in, you know, any market you can think of, and it's based on human psychology, essentially. So to wrap this up, I'm going to say this once more. You can use this as a foundation for your strategy. You can look to buy or sell once you get an alert, right? Because you can set an alert on TradingView. You can set an alert where if price approaches a certain price point, you'll be notified, and then you can decide if you want to buy or sell. So like, for example, if I had set my horizontal line here at 200 and I set an alarm, right? And then I, mess around with the settings or whatever, I can make it so that it'll notify me on my phone or on my computer that price has just reached this point, right? And then I can decide whether I want to get into a buy or a sell based off of whatever my criteria is that the market needs to meet to make a decision, right? So that can be the very first step for your strategy, is you getting an alert or you watching a chart to see if price is going to reach a certain level, and then you making your move or whatever, right? So I'm gonna leave it at that. Again, I don't want to make this video too long. Hopefully you have somewhat of a better understanding now, after seeing this video, because I don't know if I explained it well enough in the first video. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. Y'all have a blessed one. Peace and out. Stay safe.